in big matches. Anything can happen. Get ready for trouble.
I'm hearing Kids Count's voice.
And
Yes, people, them, good evening. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV in a day where the transfer window. That's a bit strange. No problem. I can hear my voice. That is a bit freaky though. Just gonna throw this on Twitter live now. What is that 6 sign? All right, my phone's having a bookie one. Guys, welcome back to the channel. What is good in the hood? Pedro Neto, £51 million Chelsea. Mark Gabe, £50 million rejected. Bid from, Newcastle, £50 million bid rejected by Crystal Palace, of course. Newcastle rumoured to be going back with a £55 million bid that will land to them by Monday morning. That never, ever. I never get that in transfers. Why wait till Monday? Just fuck it. Well, it's been rejected 5 minutes later. Right, go on, have 55, you can. Do you know what I mean? Let's get this right like Championship manager. Do you know what I mean? Guys, I don't want to be negative, but I do have to ask myself, why was the left-footed centre-back come left-back Ricardo Calafiore the priority sign in this window? If it looks like at this moment we're not getting too much else. I hear Ivan Toney is subject to a £40 million bid from Manchester United. Like, even the Ivan Toneys of the world could be gone from this transfer window as we enter the last 7 days. And I've been saying for a minute now, I reckon we could do a lot of our business in the last 7 days. For whichever, let me just empty the ashtray in that, people. For whichever reason, I reckon we'll do a lot of our business in the last 7 days. That's 1 or 2 players. Now, you've got super fans on Twitter that still believe we are signing a winner, a striker, and a central midfielder before this season kicks off. I think they're on cloud cloud. Go fuck yourself, man. I don't get it. I don't get Arsenal's the tactics of the window. I don't get why we do things the way we kind of do it. Pedro Neto, I have never, ever wanted him at Arsenal Football Club, so I don't want to be two-faced, and I'll choose my words very carefully. I have never, ever wanted Pedro Neto at Arsenal. And it more comes not from his ability, it is more his injury record. Me and the real ones have discussed this at absolute lengths on the stream. We've discussed this a million times. Pedro Neto's a wonderful player. His cock is about that big, blah, blah, blah. We didn't actually say that. Oh, my God, why doesn't he get into the Spain team? Because he ain't probably good enough. We've definitely discussed that. And why people like Nico Williams do walk into the Spain team. Different levels of footballer, my friend. But if you're going to serve me up, fuck all, do you know what I mean? Maybe Neto. I'm having a nightmare today, innit? Neto doesn't seem such a bad option. Right, I've got a Grivo, Salam, my G. Well, go on, bros. What are we doing? What are we actually doing, bros? Well, I'm not even going to try it today, bros. Alaikum salam. Let me not even try. It makes me want to start on Calafiore more. Listen, I know I shouldn't be digging the old Italian out, but why was this the priority signing? Unless, am I missing something and we're just about to pull out 2 gems? And I don't want to sound negative, but how many gems are left? I think I would like, as far as gems are concerned, I think Desiree Dewey, at 18 years old, he could still turn out to be a gem. I take that kid. But bro, I see Rafinha and Leroy Sané out there now. And Sané doesn't even want to come back to the Premier League. He's like, nah, man, it's tough work over there, bro. Like, I only want to go back there if the money's fat and Bayern don't want me. So he's already making it clear the money has to be ridiculous to go to Arsenal Football Club. And to be honest, I want to stay at Bayern. That doesn't thrill me with a fucking guy that really wants to play for my club. So do you know what? Honestly, Leroy Sané, I'd walk the season alone. Fuck off, mate. I don't want you. Let's talk about another fucking winger liability. We're building up the pink panties, by the way. I had to get a pink drink involved as well. Shout out to Yui, sunning himself down in Cyprus, of course. Are you back, actually, bros? I feel like I'm in a local Turkish shop with my mate, buying all the M&Ms and Lucozades, and I ain't got nothing yet. And bros, you know it, innit? We're doing a fat kid that got all the fucking cake. That was Grivo. No, I'm joking, Greaves. Like, do you know, Grivo just looked at it. Huh? Oh, yes, the real ones. What's going on, Grivo? What are you saying, my brother? Definitely gonna have to schedule an appointment soon, bros. Definitely time I see yourself. You know what I mean? Right, let's see. I've actually been waiting for a little while to see what this pink panties taste like. Oh well. With the pink drink. But guys, there's nothing to report on Arsenal. Eddie Nketiah, Marseille have opened up the can of worms. That is, shall we try and annoy Arsenal into selling us Eddie Nketiah at a fee they don't want to do. But they're desperate. They ain't getting no sales in. So they're going to do it. And I think Marseille and De Zerbi have recognised that. De Zerbi's no fool. He's managed in England. He can scream shit cunt when he can smell shit cunt when he smells it. And he can sense it from a mile away. And he can sense this shit cunt written all over Arteta and Edu's mouth when it comes to we want 50 million for this Eddie guy. Word on road is we'll take 25, even if it's with hard-ons. We just want some money in the door. So even if they offer us 10 million now and fucking 15 in hard-ons, oh yeah, mate, we rip that out of their hands like we've never seen money in our lives. Still here, bro. You don't know, innit? Feeling a bit dodgy last couple of days, bro. I don't know. Was I playing with chemicals? I don't know, man. I felt a bit dodgy last day or so, but I'm all right. A bit lightheaded then, you know? But me good. Lego Man is talking. Oh, we ain't signing a 9 for fuck's sakes. Yeah, bro. That we already knew, bro. Me and you called that months ago. So what we needed was the absolute, Nicholas Williams of fucking wingers, and perhaps maybe a Zubimendi of a midfielder. Because you know what, bros? If this little prick ends up joining Liverpool, Man United, that's another thing that's going to give me crazy Arteta Edu issues. Aiming for the protest, aiming for Twitter fans, aiming for everyone over that fucking stadium that I can see to my left-hand side. Starting with Leon on fucking Sunday. Let that Zubimendi join Man U or Liverpool, and you watch me fucking go off drugs like a pit bull. And again, not because I overly wanted him. I can't be a two-faced lying bastard. But if you're not going to give me a Tukumeni, a Kameninga, perhaps even a Douglas Luiz, who's signed himself off in Italy now for 42 mil, I don't know. I'm suddenly saying fuck everything I said about Zubimendi and let's sign him immediately. Rodrigo. I reckon Real Madrid still need to take in some finances. They did want Euro, as we all know, and I think they'd like to finish this window with the left back from Bayern Munich, who's entered the last 12 months of his contract, being, I can't remember his name. Brilliant. Left back, Bayern Munich. Can't remember the cunt's name. Just don't know one tell me. Just leave me alone. Anyway, I believe Real Madrid do want to finish up the season, their window, signing the Bayern Munich number 3. Oh, the cunt's name slipped my mind. And I don't know. To answer Rodrigo, bros, I don't think we're serious. That would be a serious signing, a serious agent fee with serious money involved, with a serious club like Real Madrid. You're not going to be able to mug them off in this ain't Real Sociedad you're talking to now, bro. When you're talking to Real Madrid, you have to have your money ready. And you know what I mean? You have to be on your best behaviour. And I don't think Arsenal could do neither at the moment. Bro, neither am I, bros. I'm now desperate, though. I'm now desperate. I can't lie. Desperation has popped up, and it's thinking of I now need someone. Do you know what I mean? J-Ben, show me them teeth, Jigger. Fuck's sakes. That cunt coming on to me as well. Who's this? Shrek. This has obviously got to be Linda's work. It's just got to be in it. That's got to be Linda's work. Faraday, Brighton. Interesting move. And I tell you what, I do reckon I didn't want the right back come right winger. Old I can't remember his name either now. Yildiz. Old Bob Yildiz. I didn't want Bob. But I'm telling you what, bruv. I don't know. It's now making me think I badly want Zubimendi. Because if Zubimendi, and shouts out to you, Lieka's superhero, bruv. Because if Lieka's does turn up, if Zubimendi the cunt does turn up, yeah, Ashule, it's the Lee effect. If this Zubimendi does turn up though at Man United or Liverpool, I'll be shockingly furious. It looks like Man United are trying to go down the cheaper road. Sander Berg, I was absolutely pissing myself. We were linked with him 5 seasons ago under Arsene Wenger, possibly 6 now. Wenger wanted Sander Berg. I can promise you this, absolutely 1,000%. We can get a cheap Mehmet. We're not getting nothing up front, bro. There's no 9s coming in. We've got fucking... bros, why don't we just keep Obi Martins as well? I know that probably weren't by choice, but how shit can Arteta be? Honestly, how shit can you be to just fuck up the... How shit can you be just to not sign and seal and deliver that? Boris Yilmaz looked at Arsenal in Turkey, £20 million, Liverpool too, but not top tier, bros. Exactly, bros. I'm afraid to say he's not reach for the stars. And I don't even know if Zubimendi is, but I now suddenly want Zubimendi because, as I say, if he turns up at Liverpool or Man United, it's a big fuck you. We're doing a big fuck you to Arteta. Bruh. They can't make the same mistake with this Athan kid, bruvs. If he doesn't get some sort of, by the way, you know, in Keto Martin's contract to Man United, you know, they've said he will be making his debut this season. Nothing long. At 16 years old, he will be making his league debut. Or probably Cup and FA Cup. I don't know what kind of debut it is. But he'll be playing first team football for Man United this season. At some small capacity. So shouts out to Keto. I forgot his name now as well. Still can't remember the Bayern Munich left back name. Trust the process. Bravs, why did we get California? I don't understand why this Italian motherfucker. Like, he looks lovely. His hair is immaculate. Couple of decent tattoos. I don't see why he was important. We had a very good defence last year. Saliba runs that shit, bruvs. Saliba runs that like a gangster. He runs that like an army militant camp. Then he's got Gabriel backing him up. Ben White, as we know, works hard. I felt we did have a problem on the left. I get it, but priority, you did have Keywall, you did have Zinchenko, you do have Tierney. You've still got 3 to 7 players that can fucking play there, which is why I asked, why is Calafiori in the building instead of a Zubimendi? Someone that I think in the long run next season will win us more points. This is what it comes down to, guys. Who wins you more points then? Let's put it like this. I feel Declan Rice was a lost little lamb in certain games we lost last year. Fulham 2-2 straight away at the start in the Emirates. I can think of Aston Villa at home when the Scottish geezer, McGann, and Douglas Luiz absolutely terrorised old Deckers. Like, they probably gave him a bit of a pasting, innit? Like, he was probably a bit lethargic and tired going into the game. Declan, I love you. What I'm saying is, though, Declan really got caught with his short stand when Douglas Luiz and McGinn proper done a double up on him, which was mad unfortunate. It wasn't the first time it happened last season. And the thing is, it will be more and more teams' tactics this season. What you do is you smother Rice and then you'll get space. Man United attempted it for 2 games last year. Bruno Fernandes and like a Mason Mount or something, like 2 attacking midfielders. They realised immediately and then tried to panic buy and Amrabat him. It's honestly not the way to go in Premier League football. You can't have 2 attacking mids with 1 guy holding. Seriously, it's physically impossible. Bruv's absolutely terrible. I'm going to be real with you, Lee. Dominic was not my cup of tea. And at 65 mil, 55 up front, I don't think I would have ever took Dominic. I would have still done business in Italy somewhere. I would have looked at a Kenan Yildiz. I'm going to be honest with you. 18 years old. Bruvs, he's got 10 years over this Dominic Solanke. This Dominic Solanke can't even get in the England team. Do you know what I mean? So I would miss on him. Guys, 13 of us with us. So please, if you're getting the likes on the video, do be subscribing if you're fucking new tonight. Why is Pedro Neto at Chelsea? Mark Gahey probably on his way to Newcastle. Let's open up the Mark Gahey can of worms. I reckon, listen, are you telling me this Mark Gahey ain't as good as Calafiori? If Palace nick him for 55 and we're going to pay about, what is it, 42 million quid? Was it 42 million quid we've done for this cunt so far? And is it another 8 million in hard-ons? Lee, can you confirm the Calafiori price? Is it about 50 mil? Or 52, but in euros, is it perhaps? Is it about 42 mil then, English sterling? I'm not sure. Listen, I just don't give a fuck no more almost. Mark Gahey was allegedly the target for a long time. And then suddenly we've wanted this Calafiori for a year. If we wanted him a year ago, I don't know, we could have got him when Bologna were getting him for £3 million. There's my first thought on him. I'm not aiming at the Calafiori signing. What I'm saying is, why was he the priority this window if money was tight? If we did need to get Reece Nelson, Emil Smith-Rowe, and Nketiah out for fucking good old bangers and mash, cash money. If we need them motherfuckers out, which I get it, football is a business. What I don't get is if you really are asking and running about asking for 50 mil for Ramsdale, 50 mil for Nketiah, you're taking the fucking piss, Arsenal. And no cunt's going to want to do business with you. Like, fuck me. Like, where the fuck do we go from here? I'm being genuinely fucking serious. The club has a fucking problem when it's negotiating with a club for a footballer. We negotiate for 9 months, Mudrak style. Where did Mudrak end up? Fuck what Mudrak is doing as a footballer right now. I'm saying, where did he end up after 9 months of negotiations from Arsenal Football Club? Now I wonder, have we even been fucking negotiating? Like, apparently we've been talking to this Zubimendi for a year. Do you know what? I have to fucking ask myself, is it even true? Let's get in some comments. Guys, did we like it? Did we subscribe him? Right, I like Zubimendi. Reporter saying he wants Arsenal over Liverpool. Fraudstein is backtracking now, saying Zubi onshore in Liverpool. Well, he was onshore in Arsenal for the last 18 months, no? So what suddenly made him think about Liverpool? Was it the lack of an Arsenal Football Club bid? What made him suddenly think Liverpool is not... It's not fucking such a bad place to go play football, mate. I'll tell you what, I can shine on. I can bring my missus down. I can bring my little bit on the side down. Because, you know, we've got a couple of places out back, you know. Because that's how we do it here in Liverpool. Like, so what the fucking fuck? Lee? Fucking embarrassing, my son. Here to you. I salute you, my G. If Saliba Gabriel gets injured, who would you replace them with if we didn't get Calafore? That is very true. That is very, 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 very true. In fact, do you want me to just knock you out? Nah. All right, that's very true. For us, we've got Ben White, who's a centre-back. That's how we signed him. I wouldn't actually want to play him there, but we signed him as a £50 million centre-back. Tomiyasu is not a right-back or a left-back, bro. Do you know what Tomiyasu is, bro? By trade. Why, like, you know what he built his trade on? Fuckwit. Centre-back. Kiwor. Guess what Kiwor is, Steve? Just in case you didn't know, he's not a left-back. Oh, sorry, wrong side. He's not a left-back, WB. Kiwor is a centre-back. And a lot of Arsenal fans liked him last year. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't, again, know where the priority was. Kiwor is a centre-back. Tomiyasu is a centre-back, and he's 6'1". He isn't exactly the smallest Asian guy out there trying to Jet Li at 5'3", with all fucking respect. And then you've got the £50 million gangster himself. England's fucking, I'm the guy. Ben White. Hey, because what the fuck you saying there, Sam? Yep. Your favourite Northerners in the house? There's the fucking last from up north. There's the last from up north. There's the last. There's the last. There's the last from up fucking north. There's the last. Slap your boyfriend for me for that dumbass comment. WB STI Centre. He's had plenty. Solanke is still a good goal. It's still a goal scorer. He is 19 Premier League goals last year, which again, if you ask Nketiah or Jesus, or even Trossard, they wouldn't get that between them. Sorry, Lee. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Impressed, bro. Arsenal doing nothing. They're doing nothing, Lee. I like Solanke. He gets 15 goals next season. See, that's what I mean. For 65 mil, I need more than 15 goals. No way. We would have got robbed for more, bro. They had to give 50%. There's no way they gave 15.5 million pounds to that Swiss fucking bastard Basil. Bollocks. I'm absolutely going to bollocks that. Sorry, bro. I love you. I'm going to bollocks that one. Yeah, they're going to get 55, bros. We didn't pay 31, bros. I'm now putting 10 on that, bro. We paid 41 officially. Would anyone like to argue with me? Just for that, you remember? Just for that in the group. Just for that, bros. 41 mil, bros. Just for that, bros. It's 41 mil. I had to tell a drop fucking nose thing. You'll have the Northerners telling me about all fucking types of shells. Do you know what I swear it is? I only wear these glasses when I'm writing something. I think the glasses fuck with my ear, you know that. I swear to God, as Allah is watching me, I think the glasses fuck with me right here. Who are you? Oh, fuck me, it's UE. Now we need the glasses back on. What's UE got for me? Right. Arsenal completed the signing of Ricardo Calafori from Ballion, the 22-year side, a 5-year contract, and a move worth £42 million, 54. See, I told you, 42. So, bro, £42 million, 54 million euro, bro. Or dollars is that? Dollars, $54 million, bro. That's 42 million quid. I'm a mathematician out here. So, £42 million. I reckon for another 50, I reckon for £30 million, you get yourself an English geezer that's just had a blinding tournament for England. In fact, he is one of England's best players at the tournament. And where Arteta likes to fucking play with people's positions, Gay would have played left back next season and he would have played left centre back. Anyway, it can rise to 42 million, including hard-ons. Ah, fuck off, bollocks. I fucking have no idea, mate. It's just a fucking weirdo, isn't it? It's Linda. No, it's got to be Linda. She calls him Shrek. It's Linda. Like, you don't have to think too hard into it, mate. It's Linda that can. She calls him Shrek. You read between the lines, Claus, I love. Right, yeah, because if we win the Premier Champions League, etc., bollocks. And bollocks to are we going to do that as well under this fucking bastard of a manager? The Acres knows that. Right, bros, you're going to get blocked. Do you know that? Your mum sublets. You know that? Your mum sublets. Your mum's about still, isn't it? Shut your mouth. 3 weeks to the window closes. We're going to do a madness in the last week. Bro, everyone just ignore that fat cunt. Like, do you know the way UE does? Just, bro, wagwan. Can we just ignore that fat cunt, please? Like, I really don't need people's trash up in my stream, innit? I don't need it. Do you know what I mean? I personally don't need it. What the fuck your beef is with WB? Go on fucking telephone his number, innit? Don't bring that shit to my fucking shit, innit? Let me tell you that right now. Right, if we play Blame on Big Tom, go in defence. Who are we playing at right back and centre back? Paul Merson and fucking Perry Gross, you fucking cunt. You play kind of forward right there. Eh? That's what your left back's coming for, innit, you little cunt? And you play... We're not both going to go in. We're both going to go in at the same time. You stupid cunt. We'll have Key War coming over. So Ben White stays there, you silly little tart. Because Key War's still in the building. Cunt. Don't you top shelf me about. Question, Danny. Right. If Jesus starts every game as a 9 in the league, how many does he score compared to Trossard does? Question. Let me read that right. Danny. If Jesus starts every game as a 9 in the league, how many does he score compared to if Trossard does? I'm going to admit to you right now, a lot less. I do believe if you told Trossard, listen, mate, I don't need you to run up and down the wings like a goat no more, or a dog, because he does run like for Arteta like a dog as well. I have to admit, do you know what? A lot of the shit I said about Trossard, he does put in a shift. He runs around in the centre of mid. Do you know what, Lee? I know why you like this geezer, innit? I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to hold that. I've tried to hold down for the last 6 months on this Trossard thing, innit? But anyway, Trossard gets you between 12 and 15 league goals as a 9. Honestly, I believe that. I actually really do. This can't get you 7 or 8 next season. Again, if he even gets over 10, bros, I'm almost proud of the Brazilian little bastard. Bros, it's so bad with Jesus. I wouldn't know who I would choose between Richarlison or Jesus to lead my line next season if I had the choice of the 2 Brazilian bastards themselves. Don't get all upset with that, Lee. I don't support Spurs all of a sudden. I'm just saying, I don't know which one's more fucking useless. Richarlison. That pink panty's never done as much as I thought it should have. Hold on. It's only a quick sample, you know what I mean? But it hasn't hit the top. But then again, Clover. Send your message, Danny. What can't speak, can't let. I prefer Trossard as a 9 to Jesus. Which, well, do you think there's any piss chance of it? Because remember, then you've now got 2 attacking midfielders vying for the 9 shirt. You've got Kai Havertz here, and you've got, what's his first name? Let's just call him LTA, the Lee Akers Trossard. Fuck me, that's not brilliant for the club. Like, okay, cool, it might happen here and there. But Lee, is that the way forward for Arsenal? 2 attacking mids as your one of it, well, fighting to be your number 9? I think I'd prefer them fighting for the number 9 than the 9 we've got. But then what role does Jesus take on next year? Is he going to be the guy that comes and annoys you last 20 minutes of games and like works his bollocks off and runs up and down the wings and gets the odd goal, hopefully, in the 89th minute? Because, yeah, with every club needs that sort of guy. I think Liverpool had that with Firmino before he started starting consistently for them. When they were doing well, I mean. I suppose Man City could have said that of an Alvarez last year, but will easily become an Oscar Bob this year. Oscar Bob's a decent little footballer. I've watched him during pre-season. Man City have been pretty shit during pre-season. But I think that makes Oscar Bob even more of a threat as soon as this Premier League season starts. Oscar Bob, I'm afraid to say, Arsenal fans, looks the real deal. They've lost Alvarez, yes. And I'm jumping from subject to subject, but they've lost Alvarez. I think Oscar Bob might be the better footballer, guys. And don't start, boo, Danny FCTV, boo. He's predominantly played on the right wing every game. Well, every game that I've seen him play, including all of pre-season, which I've pretty much watched all of Man City's pre-season in America. He's played on the right wing consistently, pretty much every game. I reckon he turns that into a central striker role next season to give Haaland the rest here and there. Unless they buy someone fucking big. But I don't think they're doing that, Man City, so far. I think they're going to go for a big number 10. Paqueta's gone. It's out the window. I'm surprised he's still at West Ham. Guys, West Ham have got a decent team. Considering they're now keeping Paqueta, I think they're fucking a striker shy. Because that Luis Granelme has scored 1 goal in his career, even though he is a striker. So the Brazilian kid ain't there to be scoring Premier League goals straight away. But we're scared. They've got a fucking decent team for next season, let me tell you. I like the centre back, Jean-Claude Topoda or whatever. Luis Granelme, 18. Interesting. They've got Kilman from Wolves, 40 mil. Sounds expensive, but I'm going to give Logatelli, not that I'm a West Ham fan, the benefit of the doubt on that. He's worked for him before. What else have they got? They've got something else that's interesting. And Paqueta and Kudo's about. And a couple of the signings that Moyes kind of signed. The defensive midfielder that started getting better. The one that come from Holland. He started getting better last year. I reckon West Ham have a good season next year, man. I think they're a striker away. Get rid of that cunt Antonio up front. I think West Ham are a striker away from having a fucking sensible season. Maybe one more centre off because they're losing Zuma, but I believe they don't give a fuck if they're losing Zuma. On to Aston Villa, guys. Douglas Luiz lost. Onana replaced. I don't even think you feel the Luiz bit no more. Luiz is very good. He was very intricate with a couple of through balls. Luiz is a better midfielder. Onana is the bigger and better beast. I don't think they lose nothing. I think they become a better player with Onana, offering just that one sort of thing, stability and gangsterism, including hard-ons. How's Charlie? Vicky's in the building. He's going to good. John, shut your mouth, you fat little cunt. You're a fat little fucking shit cunt in here. Vicky, what's going on? Tyler, what's going on, people? Yo. Guys, please be in the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. 27 minutes in, time fucking flies when you're having fun or when you're depressed talking about Arsenal Football Club. Fucking you over. Tyler's back. W-U-E. Sticky Vicky. Sticky Vicky's in the fucking building. All good. You love that name, didn't you, WB? I'm telling you, you done it on the group for about an hour and a half one day. Sticky Vicky, Sticky Vicky, Sticky Vicky. I see. All good, brother. How are you? Would you take Mudrak loan move with an option? UV ducks for cover before Akers throw shots at me. Bro, don't tell Lee Akers. Well, if you're going to offer me up Sane, who says it will take a massive amount of money for him to come back to the Premier League, and he wants to stay at Bayern, no, I don't want him. It depends what you're offering me. If you're offering me fuck all, bros, of course I take Mudrak. You know, I still think there's a footballer in him. I don't take him over certain footballers. Like, it'd be a tough decision. Would be the 28-year-old Rafinha or the 21-year-old Mudrak. That I'd find difficult. I don't like Rafinha. He's slightly more proven, though, but I still think that's so slightly. I think he's just been lucky. He's Brazilian and he plays for Barcelona. I'll tell you what, how good was he before he hit Leeds? I never heard of the cunt. He would. And I would say there's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying we need something else on the window, bros. Trossard comes in as our little centre mid here and there. Let him do what he's got to do fucking somewhere else. Let him concentrate on getting a few goals for us. Because I tell you what, if Trossard wasn't fucking serving up them goals, I wouldn't be serving up a good fucking word to say about little cunt either. Let me tell you, Sonny Jim. Right, you know what? Let me block this cunt, seriously, because you know what? Right, go fuck yourself. I think I've hit the wrong one. I've hit time out, haven't I? Fuck off, bud. Mate, I don't need you on my case. I have a feeling what you're probably going to say. Right, what's this thing? No. Mate, why would anyone let some fat bastard get their feeling? Seriously. Why would you let some fat tosser annoy you? I've got a cheeky feeling Tony could come last week. Nah, bro. I reckon he's going Man U. Tyler said it to me today. He goes, you know, fucking Ivan Tony's going, man, you. Or he sent me a clip. It was only a newspaper thing, so it was, sorry, Tyler, probably bollocks, but I don't know, they've got Xerxes. Kudran's injured though, but they said they're going to give our boy a fucking debut this year. How many strikers do they want? Our boy is going to be. I've heard from a Man United fan that Kido Martins, our striker, I'm still going to call him, has been promised he's the third choice at Man United this season. He's been promised he's third choice and he will make his debut. What do you mean, read your comment? You can. Jesus, as time has passed, we've realised what bad sign has been 45 million and you couldn't score in a brothel. Well, yeah, bros. But again, bros, I'll be honest with you, like, Pep kind of sticks us up though. I think we kind of knew what we were getting. We knew he didn't score a lot of goals. And do you know what, bros? At Man City, which I noticed, he kind of got goals in blibs and blabs. Someone got injured. Aguero. And yeah, you do need that. And he come in and scored a fucking, I don't know, the last 10 games of the season, maybe got 6, 7. He done really well. He scored 4 in one game. Obviously, all that helps for your stats. He had a very good Champions League. But I think if you looked at his league record, pound for pound, it was pretty shit and pretty diabolical, if you want the truth. I've read it, you can. Brubs, I wouldn't even waste your breath on that fat little can. So I had to get some geezer from what I've heard it shifted from the house, do you know what I mean? Some proper, apparently he's a right little fucking, I don't know, it could even be like Phil Mitchell from this fucking stream, brubs. I tell you what, apparently the geezer's like on the ban list, police are involved, this is going on. I was pissing myself. And funny enough, talking about Phil Mitchell, West Ham will never do anything special in the Premiership. Bros, I'm not saying nothing special. Like under Moyes, don't you think when they were going towards Champions League places, they were like, you know, punching above their weight, bang, 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 like doing all right. Was Aston Villa not an achievement last year? Just asking, like Aston Villa don't really qualify for top 4, bros, in my opinion. Like, let's go back the last 30 years of Premier League football. The last 30 years that me and you have been alive running around watching Premier League football. How many times have you seen Villa in the Champions League, son? Just asking. Things happen, bros. Teams progress. Very good managers like Unai Emery come in. I had to have that dig real quick about Unai. Do you know what I mean? There you go. There's another one they've got. But bro, do you know he's another one? Bro, before 28, no cunt heard of this guy. He was German 17th division. 19th division, bro. 21st division. Bro, the 29th tier in German football he was playing in until he was 28. Then a blood clot come off his bumper cheek and something happened and a goal got scored. It come off his arm and then bang, someone bought him like, book him here. I don't know. Then Dortmund got him and he scored a couple of goals. It's a fucking myth. WB, oi, close out, joke out. You are Victoria, you know. Victoria. What can face? I love him. Sorry, Vicky, not to hear the comment. It was above you. It was a fucking above you. You're above you. I'm fucking flying right over because I'm fucking nervous. It's fucking straight over. Fuck me, I wouldn't take much of that. Why is that then, you big cunt? If Danny says it, bang, I'd do it. No, I don't know. Bang, their comments will move. Same, Sane and Rafinha. I ain't feeling, bro. Do it over them for me. Bros, but why won't we do it? If he ends up, well, the only clubs apparently that are linked, Bayern Munich, and I can tell you this gospel, had a £35 million, I don't believe it was euro, cash money offer rejected. PSG had something very similar, 35, 38, rejected. And both of them just held fire. They were like, well, we're not going to pay more. Rennes are saying, like, this is a never Deku, like, we want £50 million. This is Jeremy Deku for Man City. This guy's better, like. Rennes, from what I'm hearing, ain't having a bar of it, bros. And the more I hear of it, the more I think, please, we can't lose this geezer. Let me just rest my dreadlocks. We can't lose this geezer as well. I am indeed, and you. I'm out. Well, where you going, fucking close, I love. Man United have Xerxes and Fudgeland. Yeah, and then Martins is their third choice, then, bros. They're not allowed to go back on their contractual agreement. And I've been told on authority that our little kid is the third choice striker at Man United this season. By the way, he'll get a fee for Guido. It's going to tribunal, probably 5 million. I couldn't give one fuck, bros. I couldn't give one fuck, bros. Unless it's 55 million, bros. I don't want to know about it. I saw the Mirror website, man. You signed Tony. No, man, you signed Tony. What fucking comment? Oh, the girls are out the window. Lee, should we go and say hello? Lee, we're going way back, so hold on. Ah, sorry, I might have missed this. Arteta said we will try to do something. Just the window. This is why we always fall short. With such a mindset, you don't try. You make sure you do what is necessary. Exactly. That even if it is like, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think there was many football clubs in the world of football last year that was going to pay over £100 million for Declan Rice. I don't know if there was many that was going to pay £80 million for Declan Rice. There was one. Hashtag two. Like Real Madrid pretended they might sniff around him like he was a line of fucking, you know what? Bayern Munich flirted, bros, but they weren't going to ever go to over £100 million, bros. The finances wasn't in place for that. German correspondents were fucking telling us that. Where's our German correspondent? I forgot his name. Daniel He. German correspondents were telling us this, bros. Don't forget them hard-ons, boys. Then there was that little bastard Charlie. Now I've gone way back on myself now because not UE, my darling got all upset. There you go. Let me just click my darling every time I see him. Right, are you there? West Ham won't do nothing special. I've done that. Sorry, Vicky, that was fucking right above your head, love. Right, I think I'm about Neto. Sorry, in the mirror, you missed my comment. Bollocks. Victoria, what's the secret? I think that's in the name, bros. Victoria's Secret. I think it's in the fucking thing. I think it's in the name, no? Victoria's Secret. There you go. I don't get one. Right. Can't see Zubman signing for Liverpool. Just can't see it all. See, the thing is, though, Liverpool have got no one. And I've been told all window by stunning Liverpool, right, by one stunning Liverpool fan. It ain't easy. I love easy. I've been told by, it's actually another YouTuber, man. We just don't chat like that. We just chat a bit of football here and there. He says their main priority is a number 6. Endo isn't kind of wanted for whichever reason. He says he kind of rates Endo. Ain't the, like, you know, he's like Marino level, he was saying, like, you know what I mean? He's like just up middle of the tier, midfielder, 7 out of 10, job done. Apparently they want a bit, my bollocks are doing that thing again, aren't they? Sorry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't think Villa have been in the Champions League in my lifetime. See what I mean, bro? So that's what I mean when I talk about achievements. And I'm not saying West Ham are quite there. What I'm saying is, give Logatelli 1 or 2 windows of spending like he has. Bro, they spent about 150 mil. You do know this, didn't you? Should we go through West Ham signing? They've spent 150 mil. Count the 35 mil for Jean-Claire fucking Torpedo. That will go through next year. He's a decent centre off. On shots and doubles tonight, WB. Oh, yeah. Shove that fucking motor around here then, shouldn't I? Mad acres, isn't it, bro? Where they're in the champs with Martin O'Neill. They was actually... No, I think I'm having Europa. Fuck about. Danny Older. Danny Older? Or Olmo. I have problems with this geezer's name as well. Don't worry. No, it's actually a 500 mil. Well, you've got to call it euros now, haven't you? Europa. I think they're in Europa as well, to be honest with you. Guys, I'm going to quickly crack in some Arsenal news. There is no Arsenal news. Sunday, it's the Emirates Cup. Arsenal versus Lyon. I think the girls play as well. Terrific. Eddie Nketiah. Poor old Marseille have opened that kind of worms. That concludes the Arsenal news of today. Zaha, guys. Wilfried. It's available for loan. Galatasaray say he can be taken back to the Premier League on a loan deal as long as 100% of the wages is covered. Do you know what, guys? Clutching at straws, talking about Mikhailo Mudryk. Fuck off. I take the Arsenal fans Zaha shit stands right now. Seriously, bring me Zaha. I'll pay you a £5 million. But I got 5. I'll give you a... Hold up. If you're going to pay a £5 million loan fee, fuck off by Galatasaray, you thieving bastards. I'll just bid 7 for him. Fuck off. He can't be worth much more. He's about 59. Barcelona have signed Daniel Olmo, just reported by WB, for £55 million. It was £42 million up front. Shame on you, Arsenal. 42 million up front. Arteta, Edu, shame on you, cunts. Mark Gay, £50 million Newcastle bid rejected. Newcastle are prepared to go back with a £55 million bid, but then that may be the last offer. It's £55 million or a blowjob for Crystal Palace. Chelsea, £55 million. Pedro Neto, deal done. It's £51 million down with another, I think, 2.6 in hard-ons. Jean-Claire Toboda. West Ham have agreed a loan deal for the centre-back who's coming over, I think, from Nantes. I don't know who he plays for. Allegedly, it turned down Juventus and all sorts, but I think that's a load of bollocks. I think that's like, you know what I mean? Calafiore turned down Real Madrid. He turned down PSG. Bayern Munich. He turned down Man City. All to come to Arsenal. Yeah. Anyway, Tottenham are very close. In fact, it's a lot closer tonight as I hear Dominic Solanke is on his way to London for a fucking medical with Liverpool. With Tottenham. Liverpool have entered the Martin Zubimendi fucking race. Why do I feel like something's bubbling? Especially with Zubimendi. Dennis Under has left Brighton for £30 million. It's amazing how Brighton get £30 million for a geezer called Undav. Incredible. We can't get a blowjob, literally. We can only just about get over that for a Haylender like Emil Smith Rowe. Struggle to get anywhere near that for Nketiah. Fucking a blowjob for Nelson. Fuck you for Ramsdale. And Keywater alone. It's a fucking disgrace. You know that. Emerson Royal, £12.8 million on his way to AC Milan from Tottenham. That's the way you do it, Tottenham. For a right back you don't want, £12.8 million. Congratulations. Ivan Toney to Man United. A deal is reported to be on the table for around £40 million. I think that is much more gossip than reality, though. And Conor Gallagher has completed a £36 million move to Atletico Madrid. Alvarez out the door at Manchester City. Don't worry. Oscar Bob has got this, innit? Right. You know that, innit? Between a nasty blood clot tooth. Even though my tooth are a bit drastic, but your nasty blood clot tooth. I think you're right, son. I think Villa could struggle with the amount of games. Nah, bruvs. Fuck about. I think they'll. Because every little thing, it's gonna be alright. I said you don't worry. Because Unai's driving the ship. Read what I screenshot the group, UE. What? Aston Villa. You can't fuck with me and the Apers. We're just gangsters at this shit. It's that fucking village cunt, bruv. It's that bored fucking village cunt. I'm late to that chat. Not since you're here for a time. Where are you? Or easy or Acres? Acres is right here. They're really quiet, bro. They've all ghosted. They're all ghosting, bruvs. It's Ramadan, bruvs. Alhamdulillah. I'll take Zaha every day. I'll take Zaha. I'll take him over Mudra. I'll take him over a lot of footballers, bruvs. But again, he ain't one for the future, innit? He is at least 32 years old, bruvs. But I'll take that. Struggled in Turkey last season, guys. He was a sub. Shit. That probably wasn't happy, bruvs. Yeah, send him to the Emirates, London. Man, he'll be as right as rain. How's this cunt still here if I've just blocked it? Oh, the Village Loner. Yeah, that one. I don't know, bros. It depends how well Liverpool and Man United fare, honestly. I believe, obviously, yeah, Man City, Arsenal. Woohoo! We've got our places booked 1 and 2, innit? After that, it's a bit of a lottery. Chelsea, if they had got Elsiman, would that have made a difference to them? They've gotten Cuckoo, who is a clever goal scorer. They've now got Neto, who plays at least 18 games a season, so that's half your quota in the Premier League at least. Manchester United, see, I thought they started the window well. Yoro and then De Ligt and maybe Nasari or whatever it is, Masari, the right back coming in. But then they're kind of linked with Sander Berg and that. You know what I mean? Xerxes up front. I kind of think, right, nothing that much to be worried about, God forbid. Ugarte is a bit more of a problem than Sander Berg. Sander Berg is a battler. I know what this geezer's about. He's been at Sheffield United for 100 years before he fucked off to Burnley. We were linked with him under Wenger in Wenger days. I remember this. Wenger liked Sander fucking Berg. Listen, he's an hard worker. He gives you 7 out of 10 in it. He is your Fabinho. He is your Endo at Liverpool. Don't know why I'm starting on Liverpool. I had to kick out. So what's good, people? What's good? What's good? We have to bareback side, bros. What? Barebacking? Barebacking on Friday evening. Barebacking. If you got 100 minutes to spend, who are you buying? And selling players don't count as income. Cool. So, bang. Light work. I'm buying Zubimendi for 52 million, and I'm putting 48 million pound on Nonce's table. Is it Nonce? Yeah, Nonce's table. Who do we play for? Desiree, do we? Is it Nonce? I'm going to put £48 million on Nantes' table and £52 million on Real Sociedad's table, which they can't refuse because it goes through the law, as you know. It goes through the government when it's a Spanish deal. So that'll go through the government. Zubimendi has to say yes or no. We've obviously never bid the 52 mil, bro, for Zubimendi to say no. So I reckon Zubimendi comes. So yeah, that's my 100 million. Desiree Douy, Martin Zubimendi, £100 million exactly spent. Job done. Dun. Guys, beat that £100 million spent quickly. On players available still in this window, WB should add. There's no point saying Nicholas Williams when he ain't going nowhere this year. There's no point. There's no point saying Mbappe and he's just signed for Real Madrid. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, fam? I really hate Villa. What's your fucking gripe with Villa? Is it a Unai thing? Because I kind of like Villa a little bit. I'm getting one of my them little soft spots for them, where you're just going to and call me a Villa fan. Listen, you little claret blue cunt. Listen, you see you, Dan. I've always thought it was... No, you're really a fucking villain, ain't you? You're a fucking Villa fan, cunt. I can see it now, Lee. Lee, real question. I've been told, me and you, get really looked after in Birmingham next year. It's a geezer, I know, don't worry. We get really looked after, like, do you know what I mean? Either a nice house to stay or fuck it, we'll be put up in a hotel. Can we get in Villa, home and away, and he'll look after us? I'll put him up in my gaff for a fucking day if I have to down here, but I'll sort something out. What happens here? Don't worry, actually, I know where he's going to stay. He's going to do a hotel. He's going to do a Premier in Islington as well. I know where this geezer stays. But yeah, we'll talk about that on a private. But if we can sort this geezer out, we'll have a couple of days out in Birmingham, right, take the piss. So find out when Villa Arsenal is. What's this? Yeah, Gruvo, you good, bro. What's good? All real ones, please be liking and subscribing. Shouts out to all the real ones being back this lovely Friday evening. Dan's been working his bollocks off. Then I had a day of just total illness. So working my bollocks off, ill for a day, and I'm back today. No, we're going to get the Wolves goalkeeper. We're going to give him 50. We're going to give him 50 quid, and someone's going to get noshed. Anyway, Zaha is one that Danny says everything has to be right. The weather, his position, ship herself, guys. Should have got him instead of Pepe back then. I love the way you say that. That's fucking beautiful. The wind has to be blowing that way. He has to be in the starting 11 for the first 3-4 games, so it's unjust. You know what I mean? Like certain things. There's certain conditions around signing certain players. As an Arsenal fan, Yui, I don't think he would be as much trouble, especially after a humbling season in Turkey. But it isn't a priority, bro, for me, of course. No goalkeeper. Of course we are. The Wolves won. Daniel Bentley. I think you're right, mate. Yeah, tell you good, my brother. My brother. Dog, just here, sipping a bud, watching Danny, blazing some bud, watching Danny, sipping a bud. Shouts out to all the real ones. Still might get. They still might. Who? Chelsea? Fuck about, bruvs. That would be even them criminally taking the piss out of this whole money. Like, I'd even be on a Man City's fan side now. Like, why ain't Chelsea getting spoken to? Where's their 114 charges, bruvs? Like, that's going to get a bit much, bruvs. If they start pulling out £95 million Osmans now, bruvs, you're going to get me. I'm going to fucking pick up the phone. I'm going to fuck 999. Hello. Which, whatever. Yeah, police, please. Yeah. Well, I better watch Siri as well on my phone. That cunt likes to fucking listen to me. Yeah. There's been a fucking robbery. Yeah, theft. Yeah, Chelsea are robbing every cunt. Yeah, they're fucking robbing every cunt. They're robbing Arsenal's money, making us buy a Brojar off them or something. And then buying Ursa, man. Back. It doesn't impress me. Takes too many touches. I have to say, I've noticed that as well, Akers. Very good spot. I've noticed when he's in good position. I think that's when a player isn't confident as well, Lee. What do you think? Like, I've noticed him in a good position on the edge of the box, and he is a left footer as far as I'm concerned. And I think, bang it now, boy. Not that I'm a Chelsea fan, but if you bang it now, you got a chance. And he waits, and then it sort of, he went round the post in one. And I thought, well, not even I could have. He was on line with the post. When he was here, he was centre goal. You know what I mean? Centre goal. You know what I mean, Lee? Don't you fuck me about. And by the time he took 2 touches, he's worked his way to the left post and tried this curler that's gone out. And just like I was like, 55 mils, 55 mils. And yeah, that's a chronic. And that's another one of Neto, bros, which actually massively surprises me how brave these little negligent money spending fiends really are. It's like no one does their due diligence. Like, if you're Chelsea and you've spent the insane amount of money that you have, surely to fucking the Lord, you must sort of check a player out, their history, who the fuck they've been fucking. Go look at something, man. Oh, yeah, but how many's Neto getting, though? Don't even have stopped us in the league. They did, mate. Then again, Lee, if we'd have went to old City, if we'd have went to Main Road and just fucking beat Man City when we were the better team probably that night, or weren't really under pressure from Man City that night, I think is the best way to say it. Like, it was a day where they were shit and they weren't going at us. They had 1 or 2 chances that I can honestly remember right now. I don't remember us being peppered at Main Road or the Etihad or whatever you want to call it. I call it Main Road still. Fuck you. Not fuck you, Lee. But yeah, I don't know, bros. I blame the Etihad Stadium as much, bros. We can go back early into the season, but I know let's not be pathetic. But I'm sure there was one more after Villa, Lee. Wasn't there one more slip up straight after Villa? No, be honest. I know you would be honest. Sorry, I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure there was one more slip up after the fucking Villains, bros. Pretty sure. We didn't go clean. We went a couple of games. Hold on, fuck off. Oh, I can't remember the bollocks. Thank you. Oh, fuck that geezer. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. It got boring talking about that geezer. And they done us at the Europa. What does that tell us, Lee? Just asking. What does that tell us? And this is all after Arsenal as well. Did he do anything to us before Arsenal? Oh, shit. What did he do to us before Arsenal? I believe we just need someone to put in goals and demanding on the ball. So you're suggesting a 9, but we're not getting a 9, Ty. I reckon we're trying to forge a central midfielder and a winger together. I think he knows how bad. I know it's WB, but I didn't want to go back that far in the season. I'm circling, not clipping your 2-2 draw Fulham. I get that, Ty. Swear Mourinho was meant to be done like 2 weeks ago. Why is it taking so long? Because I don't think we're showing him, bros. And I think we want the geezer that plays alongside him. And I think we're going to shit him to ourselves when he signs for Liverpool or Man United. And we've got Mourinho. And then imagine Zubimendi does have a good season next year. And Mourinho's shit, bros. Fuck about, bros. Geezer's 29. I've never heard of him, bros. Never heard of him, bro. You know, bro. Not the most exciting signings. Anyway, nope. Well, I would scream for Zubimendi now, bros. And I'm not two-faced. I've never wanted Zubimendi at my club. Fuck me. If you're serving me up, Marino, fuck off. Just give me Zubimendi. We certainly did. Villa done us twice. Well, there you go, bros. Well, we should have been better than that, no, Lee? Yeah, that fucked us as well. Luca! Bro, I've heard you've got 1% Italian in you. What do you think of Calafiore? What do you think of Calafiore? Was he a necessary signing, bros? Did we need him right now? I'm not saying he won't be a useful tool in the season. I'm saying, was he the priority signing? Just, I don't know, we're watching players leave now, go left, right, and centre. I actually thought we'd probably get Neto, bros. I really trust I can be on number 9 until we get someone. I believe that's Havertz's shirt, so I believe everyone's wasting their breath there. Kia Havertz is Arsenal's number 9. As it stands, I give you a full-blooded guarantee. Guys, we have 7 minutes left of the stream, so do be getting the likes on the video. Fuck me, I've just remembered time. Do be getting the likes on the video and do be subscribing if we is new on this monumental evening. That is, what the fuck is Arsenal playing at? Bubs, Lucas subs are going through that fuck, bros. I think I noticed that at like $7.5 grand the other day, bros. 7.5 fucking grand. That's nothing to be sniffed at, son. I'm fucking telling you, bros. That's nothing to be sniffed at, WB. Villa with the last slip up, bros. Shit. Well, all right. I get it. You hate them, bros. We really should have had our ass in order, innit? We really should have had our ass in order. I blame Gabriel Magalouche not playing and sitting on the bench for that Fulham game. There was 2 actually. There was one at the start of the season, at the end, because that cunt scored. That's just gone Bayern Munich. My poor Liz, he's fucking tired right now, playing all the way in the fucking sweat in the heat. Did you see France getting done 5-3? I was watching a bit of it while I was working my bollocks off. And yeah, mate, my poor Liz, he needs a month off, bros. Bayern Munich are pissed. He needs at least 4 weeks off. Tells us Emre is a better tactician than Lego, man. He's got his number. There you go, bros. And I'm going to be honest with you. If we actually did get Villa in a Champions League situation, a knockout situation next year, I'd actually be worried. because Emre does know how to beat us. If we got Villa in a two-legged, I think the two-legged Coca-Cola Cup's gone next year, isn't it? I still call it the Coca-Cola Cup. What's it called? The League Cup. Caravan. I reckon Unai could be doing us on that. Well, listen, he done us twice last year, no? So, yeah, Unai's got the hoodoo over us. Hoodoo. And he beats us for fun. And I believe it's light work. And I believe Aston Villa's side will probably fuck about with Arsenal next season, if you want the absolute truth. What can I say apart from be truthful? We lost the way at foot. Yeah, that's because they put that cunt Paulino and their other centre mid, was it Kearney or something? And they proper sucked the life out of Rice, which again, I say it's going to be happening again. Kingsley Common go on loan. Interesting. Fuck me, that puts Wilfred Zaha into perspective, guys. Anyone for Kingsley? Someone put that on my Twitter today. Dan, do you rate Kingsley Common? I thought it was. I said no. I'm going to track back now. I heard he's available on loan. I track back. I literally feel to do it right now. But it was the last game we slipped up. All right, Lee. We don't like Unai Emery. We don't like Unai Emery. Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la. I'd still bring him back to the Emirates, but don't tell me he hates tra-la-la-la. I'd appoint him tomorrow. Yeah. And to slap them 6-0. He's dropping easy points like that, which cost us. How did we lose 3-0? Was that a cup game, Lee? Sorry. When did we lose 3-0 to West Ham? And then slap them 6-0. I remember the 6-0, clearly. Maybe I've decided to delete the 3-0. What was the 3-0? Was that a League Cup game, bruvs? You were there, no? I remember your gorgeous face. You was on TV, no? Sky cameras caught you like looking beautiful. Anyway, it was good for us for one season. Next season, for whatever reason, he was shocking. I think his anger of not being backed by the club transmitted to the players, bruvs. I think it was unprofessional from him, but I think he wanted an Arsenal dream, innit? And I believe, even being a yes man, he actually wanted to be our Arsenal. So, yeah, I blame Emery. Whichever way I dress it, I blame Emery. I blame Emery. I don't know. I blame Emery. He's a far better manager than Arteta, bro, so everyone can fuck off. But, yeah, I blame him. Like, maybe Arteta gets a player signed for him, but he just and he's quiet. This geezer bottled it in, and tried to throw a couple of tantrums, and he got, fucked off. But it transmitted to our footballers as well, and that was what's not supposed to happen. You certainly did, Lee. He certainly did, bros. See, about the flop, bros. Again, I believe negative energy, which was unprofessional of him, transmitted to the players, bros. I believe there were so many wrongs going on with Raul Sanelli, bros. Like, this was the Raul. At least, voila, if Edu was there, bros, he would have had a fucking half a chance. He would have had 50% of a chance. And he would have ate the 50%, bros. Bros, he was in a fraudster fucking period of Raul Sanelli. It really wasn't his fault, bros. I think he was being yes-manned up, and Raul Sanelli was signing the players. Then they got that fucking geezer from Germany in. Like, fuck about, bros. It really wasn't the dude's fault, bros. Not even slightly. Come on. So how you gone, yeah? Bless no, bro. Saying that he did bring in duffers like Kolasinac and Torreira, but none of them was his, bruvs. None of them. As he said, I never wanted Torreira. He never wanted Giovan Popular. Bruv, why did he play Guendouzi 1,000 games in a row? Because it was the only signing he was granted. Again, he put his little political stance, bruvs. He just done it in the wrong way. Do you get it? Love time. But he didn't want him either, bro. He wanted Maguire, as he actually did point out. He wanted Fabinho instead of blah, blah, blah. He wanted Zaha instead of Pepe. But he started spitting all this, bro, when no one really didn't care. None of them was his signings, but Guendouzi was his signing, so he played him every fucking game, bro, as a little statement to the board. Which again, bro, it's pathetic, because was that really the best thing to do by Arsenal at the time? I think Arsenal had I think Guendouzi done very well for 48 league games in a row. But I'm just saying, is that the best thing for the club? Is that the way you put out your political statement to the board, bros? Is you just sign a 17-year-old from the French equivalent of Lorient, and you play him in the Premier League? That there was bang out of order. He shouldn't have done all that, Lee. The football in his last season was proper bad, bro. He done some good things, but he also flopped. The first season, top 4, when it was in our hands. Smoked by Brighton and Chelsea in the Europa final. Brighton and Palace in the league, if I remember rightly. It certainly was Brighton and Palace, clubs. Like 3-0 or something. Brighton, something really bad. 4-1, 3-1, something terrible. Palace, I think we were 2-0 up or 2-1 up, and then suddenly we lost 3-2, perhaps. He went all in for the Europa in the end. He didn't get that. Do you believe that's what it was, bro? Do you think he went all in for the Europa to get the trophy? Do you think maybe he thought he was on his way, or we could speculate? We could speculate on this all night, people. Do you know what I mean? I think Xhaka got readied. Oh, Xhaka fucked him. Not a fly kick in the chest on a man. What? Liverpool away, some fly kick in the chest, yeah? Oh, bro, I don't know, man. See what I mean? Xhaka was alright. And the only time he actually come, don't give Arteta credit. But he kind of chilled out under Arteta, innit? Strange that. Maybe it was the Edu effect. Edu was like, you know what I mean, in the office. I don't know. Martinelli, fuck. We're fucked. Listen, people want to start producing because you know Saka after a tournament. And exactly the tournament every year. So Saka's going to be tired, bros. As soon as this season starts, within 3 weeks, me, Lee, WB, and the fucking famous UE are all going to be sitting there giving it. Well, Saka looks fucking tired. We need a win so bad. But you know what, Kingsley Common, the more I think about it, that becomes interesting. He's at a decent age, 27, a year loan. If he does well, we sit down with the fucking German motherfuckers and see what we can do. But where Martinelli's like 25, Saka's hitting them 25s as well, 24s, I think we should have someone young. And I think Desiree Douy just does it so much better. It's someone that can come in and learn off them two boys and kind of know he's going to get less minutes than them two at the start and work his way in. I want Desiree fucking Douy. Exactly, bro. All the youth was fine. KT was even decent under Emery bollocks. You giving it Maguire for, Lee? Don't you fucking talk about Emery in that fucking tone of voice. Don't you talk about Unai in that tone of voice, son. I'm fucking telling you. But guys, it's almost come to that time where it's an emotional end. I've got so much to fucking do. Like, I don't know if to cancel this gazer or just whip into some work right now. I've got a lot on again. Maguire or White. I suppose Benny Boy, you have to say, gloves. I don't think Maguire is a bad player. I think he went into Man United at a bad situation. I don't think Maguire is a shit player, Rose. I don't know why he's overly loved, though, like where he has to play every England game and blah, blah, blah. I don't get that. But Southgate ain't there no more, so it'll be interesting to see if this geezer is anywhere near the England team, whoever takes over. But my thoughts are, he probably will be somewhere in that squad. Maybe he's just a nice guy to have around the place. Who knows? Everyone needs a nice guy. Do you know what I mean? Who knows, guys? I don't get it with Maguire. But again, listen, manager have spent a lot of money on him. Pretty much he's been in England fucking regular for how many years? And I suppose at the end of the day, you have to say they've got to 2 finals in a row now. So England ain't shit. Like, you can't call them bollocks. Do you know what I mean? Isaac, nothing's going on there, bros. I think that would see. That's what I mean. If you look at Man City letting go of Alvarez, and if they don't recruit, only having Oscar Bob, and I'm saying only, but I think he's decent. I think that puts us in such a strong position, Huey. So why wouldn't we put in 115? 115. Put 65 million on their doors with a promise of 50 million over the next fucking 18 months or something. Why can't we do this, Huey? 150 for the fucking Newcastle guy. Why would this be so difficult? Why does Arsenal find these sort of I don't know, deals so hard? What we could do it for Declan Rice. I don't appreciate Declan Rice. For what it's worth, I love you, Declan Rice. But again, as I said, Declan Rice, I said this to Yui a year ago, and Yui will back me up like a shot here. Declan Rice will get us to a certain level, and then there's still another bridge after that. You went, but yeah, 100 mil down, he's got to do this. I was like, but bro, no. He reads a football game in the 89th minute when you're 1-0 up against Man City. That's when you'll see the quality of Declan Rice and la. And at times you did last year, and at times you see him gobbled up against Aston Villa when Unai Emery said, if you stop Declan Rice, you're going to stop a lot of this Arsenal team. Not that he's an attacking threat, but if you basically suffocate him in the midfield, Arsenal won't know how to play another way. And teams beat us like that last year. And I do believe that is going to be the forefront of the way teams go for us this year. I've got left at home. Yeah, cool. I'm not the England manager. I get it though. I think he went all for the Europa League because of his record in this competition. Yeah, bros. I never notch on the goalpost. Not in a horrible way, but I never notch on the goalpost. To be honest with you, I think he had top four sewn up. And I think Europa League probably got you the Champions League as well that year. So I believe he thought, if I'm right, he probably had it sewn up, whichever way it bounced. Guys, God bless. I love you. Lee Akers, you are the man of the match. Shout out to WB, UE, Closer, everyone else that's been in the stream. Can't remember you all guys. I'm so sorry. Shout out to all of the real ones. Thank you for everyone. Sticky Vicky, of course. Thanks for everyone that's made this a beautiful 1 hour. Yeah, he rested first team was against Palace and Brighton. Fuck me. I don't even remember that. Did Europa get us Champions League that year as well? He must have thought he had it fucking sussed. I'd sack him for that, I suppose. It's almost like I've blanked out my memory. I'm going to have to go watch that season over. Do you know that? I'm honestly going to have to go watch the season over. There's bits I must have been really high. Or it's so bad I've just deleted it from my fucking brain. Fuck me. Who, me? I'm not leaving early. Hey, I've done my 1 hour quota, eh? Hey, I done my 1 hour, eh? I put my 1 hour inside, huh? Oh, I've been told I'm needed. There you are. There you are. There's a cotton to it. There you are. There you are. Is this dog eating before? Left dog! Rob Holding 17 months holding contract. Oh, fuck me. He's having a month. Guys, in a week and a half, he's going to say that Rob Holding is on his 18-month contract. Don't worry. Just trust me. In a week and a half, he's going to say about 18 months. He rolls off these fucking. He rolls off these months like that fucking Rob Holding's injury fucking list. But where was we? You guys, everyone. Oh my god, it really is. I think that's time to go. I'm in called left, right, and fucking sentence it. Doug! Don't look at me, them little puppet. Oh, what have I done? What have I done, mate? Yeah, mate. What's up, mate? Oh, what, is it a cuddle time? Can I get a big hug? Can I get a right big hug? What if I come down and see you? Should we see Loco before we go, people? Come here, you big cunt. Come here. You know you want to say hello to the camera. Come on. Come on, your attention. Oh, no, he's going to go a different way. Oh, we're going up here. All right, so what we're going to do is, everyone. Loco, say good evening. Loco, what's your final thought? What's your final thought? Arsenal big cunts. Edu's a shit cunt. Arteta's a cunt. I don't even like Marino. He can drop. Pay attention. He can drop dead, that Marino cunt. I'm telling you, Marino can drop dead. As far as I'm concerned, I don't like him. I don't see him any day. See Pedro Neto, he's going to get injured in his third game. Don't worry about Emil Smith-Rowe getting injured, guys. Trust me. Neto will be the guy to be injured in the third game of the season next year. Why do I feel Rice won't be as good this season? He will be, bros, because Rice will give you the exact same what he gives you every game. That's the glory in Declan Rice, bros. He's a 7 to 8 out. Like, he'll never do less than that. He doesn't do much more than that. So if he gets a goal or an assist, absolute bonus. Do you know what I mean? Still gonna need a proper partner. I forgot about him. Fuck me. Forgot he's still at the club. Fuck me, that's quite a good thing. I'm gonna stay for 2 more minutes for that. Just for that, Yui. Fuck me. Bill Cosby is still at the football club. Well, I'm sure Destiny will force him to leave. I'm sure his contract will be ripped up before we go into the final season with him. But who knows? If his contract isn't embarrassingly ripped up by the club and we soldier forth with him, I'd like to think he's got a fair chance, along with every other geezer in that squad, of playing football. If he's got a fair chance of every other geezer, bros, then I still think he's a very good footballer there. Do I believe he's got something to prove? Possibly. But it depends what and who he wants to prove anything to, because I don't know if it's to Arteta personally. I think Arteta's kind of mugged him. Look at this dog like butter wouldn't melt. Just sits there like staring at that. Hello, mate. You right there, boy? So yeah, or he'll be moved on. Alright. I reckon so, bros. He'll go Real Sociedad on loan, bros. We'll pay half his wages, bros. We'll pay half of the 200 grand a week wages. Yeah, I reckon so. And we'll pay half of his 200 grand a week wages when he goes to Real Sociedad to replace Marino. I'll probably have a better season than Marino. They'll definitely be top 4 next season. Is Real Sociedad with Thomas Partey there. Don't worry. Get KT back at left back laughing. Don't worry. They're straight. Just leave it to the last couple of days of the window, boys. Real Sociedad and Arsenal panic. They'll give you KT. They'll give you Thomas Partey. We'll give you Paul Merson. 44 Chelsea players, all on 8-year contracts. Well, say 45 now, bro, because enter Neto. Neto's going to sign at least an 8.5-year deal. Nah, go on. What year are we in? Where are we? What, 24? I reckon he signs a contract till 33. 25 million squids. California in, Marino in. We haven't spent money. We are equal on next spend. And that's what I keep calculating. And imagine just by Allah's will, honestly, someone did give us 15 million in bangers and mash for Nelson. And someone did give us, say, just 15 for Ramsdale. Yeah? And let's just say, for argument's sake, UE, just for fucking argument's sake, just for Turkish sake, someone gave us 15 mil for Kiwor. That's 45 mil in the plus. And that could all happen, honestly, in the last. Say we've stayed strong, yeah? And we're here kind of smug at the end of the window, say, well, we actually did get money down for Nelson and Ramsdale. We didn't get as much as we wanted, 50 mil. We got 15s for them. But we do it in the last couple of days of the window. It's still better than loans, etc. And I was fearful of this a couple of days ago. Not fearful as in, oh, God, I'm going to look silly because we have got money for these players. I was fearful as in, but what if our targets are gone? And that's what we were banking on. And I honestly believe, UE, I'm not saying there was no budget. Possibly there wasn't a budget. Maybe Kroenke decided, fuck you. What I'm saying is I believe we thought we was in a position this summer where players like Emil Smith-Rowe, Ramsdale, Nelson and Ketia were going to fly out the door. Over 100 million received already. Yeah? Not just the pittance that we have received. Over 100 M's received already. And we're just about doing a deal for fucking California. I believe that's what the board, Edu and Arteta intended and thought. So I have to do a whole swing at Edu before you even stop. Yeah? You must know I'm looking for something to juke you with, innit? Fuck about with me. Well, this is what I mean. Look, can't be on board for Chelsea. No, Neto is in. And he's going to play. I can see it happening for fuck's sake. You can't see that before. I actually can't see it happening, bro. I know we do business. Oh, God, I did say this is going to haunt Lee for the rest of his life. Lee, put it on the group. Lee, Dan, please, I'm begging you, in case Lee's not here. Lee, you still here? Put Lee. Dan did say we were going to sign someone from Chelsea. Oh, fuck, Lee. It's going to be, and just put me, guy, look. Haters, you still here? Haters, you big brass. Haters, tight. UE's telling him right now, not UE, WB. His English partner in crime. Very interesting, though, boys. Very interesting indeed. But, bro, we might not want him now because obviously the famous rejection. What if Arteta's in his feelings? Does Arteta get in his feelings about rejections? Has anyone rejected us that he signed? Remember, Raya never rejected us. Like, we just couldn't do a deal with Brentford. They wanted 40 M's and we couldn't do it at that time. So we went for Ramsdale and had him for a year. Anyways, has anyone actually rejected him that he went and got? Because, yeah, this guy's rejecting him. But I say, no. You eat your paw one more time, I'm gonna I'll tie your mouth up, but I'll put a muzzle on you, man. Do you want a muzzle on you? Is that the way we roll? Because I've got one, you know. Should we do it live? It'll be a right big thing trying to put a muzzle on a big dog. But I'll do it, you know. I'm in that mood right now. Because Arsenal ain't signing players. And I'll fucking muzzle your shit. Do you want me to muzzle your shit? And you're still licking your paw. Are you still licking the paw? Don't wag your tail at me. Don't wag your tail at me. Don't wag your tail at me. But fucking dog. We'll get one loan with an option. It's peanuts compared to 80 million. Made crazy. So what's acceptable then? You just asking? A loan with an obligation of a 40 mil or a loan with an option of like a 38 mil? What's acceptable so we're not mugged off? Especially if he does well. Fuck me. You're not making me think Mikhail's coming Arsenal. But I have to. Anyway, I'm coming off the stream. I'm going to deal with you, innit? No, I'm joking. Don't call animal welfare, but listen. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I got that Turkish hand, you know, blood. You see when it connects? Fuck about, blood. You'll feel, your child will feel it. Seriously. I slap you in the face. You feel fire in your eye. Shit dog, Nevin cunt. Auto sport. Fucking shit cunt. Don't have an option at 40s. You think just like me. You see how we're getting that fucking negotiating thing going on me and you? I was thinking about that 40 mark. I was right. We got half that anyway. We got at least half that, bruvs. Where are you, by the way, bruvs? Are you back in the country? Shout out to you, my brother. Lakers ducked at that time. What did I ask him? He just ducked at that. As Dharma should say, the promoter. But I was the dog fully mugging it, you know that. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fuck the dog up. I've got a bag there. I'm gonna beat him with a bag. Oh, stop! Shh. It's just a bag, yes? It's a bag. Oh, fuck! Like, he looks like I've just murdered. Like, would everyone stop getting shot? He looks wounded. Mate, leave your paw alone, bruvs. Oh, fuck. I will muzzle you today. I'm going to muzzle the dog, bruvs. I hate you so hard. You're childful. Why don't you do this? Yes! Blood, it's in the Turkish blood, bruv. I swear to God, bruv. You've either got it or you ain't, bruv. It's one of them ones. Did you see that slap the dog just received? Blood. His kids felt that blood. His kids felt that shit. Right in the back, bruv. I waited, bruv. I put fire on the hand. Blood. I weighed it. His hand back. I licked the hand with authority, fam. I love that shit. I hate you so hard. Your child will feel it. My dad used to say to me when I was in you proper Turkey. That's how you know, bro. I wasn't brought up English at it, bro. I really wasn't. I'm sorry, I just wasn't brought up that English. I was brought up around too many different people, bro. I slap you in the face. Your fucking child will feel this. Where did that come from? Because I swear I was going to go with a fire in the eye. You know them ones there. Them ways. Even the record. I ain't trying to wind you up. But I can see it, bro. What do you think, Lee? He's referring to bombshell, 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 bombshell. Plus, Danny AFC TV did say Arsenal will buy someone. And I thought it'd be Conor Gallagher. But thank to fuck. Guys, can I ask you a real question? Who would you have rather at £36 million? Just at this flat price, cash money, if you like. Conor Gallagher or Mikhailo Mudrak? Shit me not, answers on the postcode. Don't let me put on the countdown clock. Down, 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 down. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna have to hurry up for your answers, boys. Boom, 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 boom. You know like that. I'm here, bro. He's fucking here. I think I'll often stop if we actually move forward to that. It could be. Does he play Martinelli side? He does for me, bro. At the start of for me to give him a shot at the title, I'd start Martinelli against Wolves, and if Martinelli acts up, he's off on the 65th. And the little tattoo comes up. Brothers, allow that. Give me Mikhailo any day. Lee, don't even argue with me. Give me Mikhailo Mudrak any day. Do not give me that Fulham cunt. Do not give me that fuck. Bros, let that happen. Bros, I'm banning Lee Akers from going to that stadium. I'm going to rip up the season. I swear to God, I'm going to grab Lee Akers' season ticket. I'm going to be that one, you know, one that rips it up and throws it up. Come here, cunt. I'm going to throw it at Arteta for him. I swear to God, I'm going to throw Lee's season ticket at Arteta's head. I swear to God, go on, bring it on. Bring me Broja and see what happens to poor old Lee Akers' season ticket. So I will grab it. I'm going to run down. I don't want to get you banned, Lee, but I'm going to tear the cunt up and I'm throwing it and it's going to bang off Arteta's head. And you know what? Shift me in it. Don't worry. I'll get a couple of fucking subscribers that evening. Bro, do not tell me you want Broja ahead of him. If you do, Lee, you're no good. How on earth would you get in our team? Even if I'm performing like it is better than that. Bro, it's better than fucking Broja. I reckon Trossard outscores Broja. I'm saying just in case I'm saying we're going to do a piece, a fucking business with fucking Chelsea, you motherfucker. I'm saying, who would you fucking rather? Go. Oh, the Galera alone. Bro, I do Galera all day, but Arsenal haven't got the foresight. Like he's only 18. You know what I mean? Ain't like he's going to be getting older anytime soon. He's only 18. Fucking bastard. Danny has been terrible. Akers is right. I mean, he has been terrible, but just a bit there. Somewhere deep in his soul. There is, bros. Right at the bottom of the root of his penis, bros. I swear to God. It's not quite Klitschko power, but he's got some sort of brawn. Do you know what I mean? And he has got power. Yeah, Gorkras can fuck himself. He plays for Coventry, that's why, bros. And I still would rather Mikhailo Mudrak over fucking Gorkras. How's about that? I still take Mikhailo Mudrak over Gorkras. Gorkras is a cunt, bros. I don't even know where near my club, bros. Same as that geezer that Lee likes in Holland. Sergio, I'm a fat cunt, Gimp Gomeres. He can fuck himself as well. If he play for Feyenoord, he can fuck off. Sorry. There's just certain strikers I want on my club. Or fuck it, let's just keep the 350 grand a week fucking car. Because he's driving us to second place again. He's going to drive that. He's going to drive us to second place, boys. Don't worry. But I'm afraid to say, before I do duck out of the building now, there is not a shit, fuck, and a prayer of Arsenal winning the title this season. It is impossible. It is crazy to even think of it. Calafore might be pretty. I love the hair. I love it. The tattoo is fucking amazing. The artwork on his arm is figo. Mi grande mi porco dio. Spacca. Don't make you a Premier League footballer, can you? Played for Azul a minute ago. And Bologna a bit more of a short minute ago. I'm telling you, if Mourinho didn't come in, this cunt was a left centre mid. I'm telling you. So I'm almost going to thank the Lord that we're going to sign Mourinho. But on that note, innit? Peace out. God bless people. I will see you at 10 p.m. tomorrow. Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, we're back at the live. Arsenal versus Lyon, the Emirates Cup. We need players ready now. No ifs, no buts. We need absolutes. Bros, I would rather go younger players, bro. Honestly, Arda Güler, Desiree Dewey, in case you think I want to do a Turkish thing. Desiree Dewey turns me on just as much as Arda on the wing. I can't lie. On everything I've seen, and I've seen a lot more of Arda, I'd have to take Arda, but I haven't seen as much of Desiree. Breaking news. Arsenal get 79 faith from Marina. Wow. It's breaking. Morning has broken. Arsenal are still up in their transfer business. What is it with you and Mudrak, bro? He's been a disaster for us, Danny. I'm saying I'll just take him over a few other footballers, bro. I am, babe. Why? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm coming out right now, though. I'm coming out. What's up, though? You need me this much? Fuck me. I know when Cocky touches base, but damn! It's the way you serve it up, boys. I'm telling you. It's like that one, innit? Your child will feel it, but that sounds so dodgy. Oh, God, Yui, help me out. Yui, who else can feel it? So hard! Your ex will feel it. Yui, I blame you for that. You're fucked up. You're a fucked up character. You're a fucked up human being. Nelson Owos. Yeah, they got money to spend. Baby, fuck me. Do you want a goalkeeper as well? You can't. Give me, oh God, give me £38 million and you can have Nelson and Ramsdale, both of them. 38. What's that? It's about 20 for Ramsdale, 18 for him. That's probably too much. Fuck. Give me 35. You can have the both of them. You've got 35 to spend, you lying cunts. Worst players I've seen in the Premiership. I mean that. All right. And it's probably not going to happen, mate. It's probably not going to happen. So don't worry, son. Do you know what I'd do on the third shirt, innit? You know what I'd do on that third shirt that's out on the 14th, innit? I'd go and put Mudrak on the back. I imagine you eat. And then when he scores for us, finally gets his first goal. Pull out the shirt, rip it off if I'm wearing it. Fuck it, rip it off. Mudrak. His fucking stink at Chelsea has made that fucking Pepe look like a fucking prime Messi when he was at fucking Arsenal. Yeah, where the fuck's that geezer play next year? That's a little interesting. Do you know I forgot Timber when I was writing my Arsenal players in earlier on? I knew I'd forgotten a geezer. I was looking at it thinking, if that's my 25-man squad and there's 23 in it, plus a couple of signings I made, clearly. I was like, where the fuck is this sign missing? It's Timber. What, has he become the forgotten man because of his injury? Like, is he going to be forgotten? Why are you finishing? Bro, I've got people on my case and a couple of bits to do, honestly. The day never finishes for Danny AFC TV. Just, boys, don't do it to me. Just because, yeah. Boys, I've got to walk this dog real quick. I've got to feed myself, ain't it? I'm fucking starving like I've never seen food in my life. And even though Best Turkish, like, you could message them on the Uber, like, I can't, I'm not going down there. I don't like deliveries. You get knocked. It don't taste right. And I want to fight the dog. And the dog eats everything, whether it's salad or not. You can eat everything there. This vegan thing, bros, I've got to break this vegan thing. That's what's really fucking me up. I fancy a pizza. I ain't had a pizza in months, bros. I've got to fuck this vegan thing away, innit? I've got to take it out of my head, innit? Seriously, some fucking nastiness. One brother told me about milk, bros, and that's it. It just sent my head nuts. Nuts, bros. It certainly is. Nelson next. Say 71. I'm not going to 78 or whatever you're going to say. I'm saying 71. 11 mil. For Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson. Guys, we have got 1.5 emotional minutes left. Guys, yeah. Seriously. Neto. Pissed about it. But honestly, in like 3 seasons, he's played 51 Premier League games or appeared in 51 Premier League games in 3 years. That's what, 40, 80, 120, 134, 136 games available. It's not even half. It's not even fucking half, mate. I just wonder what the plan is, isn't it? Neto going Chelsea is fine for me, but boy, 71.2. I love it. I love that. We want you to stay. Oh, Danny, we want you to stay. Bros, I want to stay as well. I'll be honest with you. I want to stay. But seriously, I've probably got a fourth person in the stream that's like, no, can't. You just said it's coming off. You need to talk to me. You need to do this. You need to do that. So where the fuck are you? I reckon him and Party could go on a free buzz, and that would be a disaster financially. 45, 55, 60, 70 million pound worth of talent going for free. I reckon alone, bros, Wolverhampton, someone will manipulate it. They'll say they ain't got the money, even though they just sold Pedro Neto, but they'll somehow grab him miraculously on a loan just before the window ends. And what they'll do is, though, on that loan deal, they'll send us a geezer called Dan Bentley as part of the deal for free. So we'll get Dan Bentley for free, a wee bit of a loan fee for Ramsdale, and fuck knows what happens to the camp next year. I'd rather the permanent. I know what Lieta's going to say. He wants the fucking money, bruv. He wants the bees and fucking honey. Didn't you, Lee? He's going to say fucking thingy. Yeah, as long as there's bangers and mash on the table, bro, because they can offer bangers and mash for every other cunt, apart from cunts that play for Arsenal. Same as every other fucking team. Marseille had all the money in the world a couple of weeks ago. Do you know what I mean? Now, negotiate with Arsenal, we're fucking skint. Everyone, when they negotiate with Arsenal, we're fucking skint, mate. We're on the fucking breadline. But the week after, they go and pull out something. It is incredible. Lazio was skint. They went and done something a minute after fucking doing Tavares to come. Beaver little fuckers. 1 to 11 of injury-prone players. A goalkeeper's quite difficult for a start. Courtois, he's had a few injuries that I can think of. Right back, Reece James. Left back. I'll come back to. Centre back. Des Walker. Don't know where I come up with Des Walker. Sorry, mistake. Centre back. Thomas Van Arlen. Another centre back. Fuck knows. Anyway, central midfield. Aaron Ramsey. Jack Wilshere. Right wing, Neto. Left wing, Lundberg had a bit of a time. Remember they kept on saying, Rosicky! Thomas Rosicky, left wing. Fuck me, they're going to be mostly Arsenal players you can. Tierney, left back. Lisandro Martinez is in the centre as well, yes. Wilshere Diaby, yep. Neto. Striker-wise, who's always injured as a striker? That you always thought would be a brilliant striker. Oh, Eduardo, what a shame. Eduardo. Reece James, right back. I've already said that, Sam. I've definitely already said that. And boys, as much as I love you, I'm just going to click the button in a second. Because when my phone makes another noise, I'm going to get the fuck out of it. It's going to start getting on top for me. I've literally got to start planning what to do next, boys and girls. Yeah, neither can I. Courtois had a couple in his time, though, at Chelsea, no? And did he have a bad one at Real Madrid? So I'm going Courtois. No, I'm going Courtois. He's had a couple, bros. I overrule UE. I go Courtois. The Real Madrid #1. He's always injured, the cunt. I always see he's out for a little while. Robbie, he was a solid fucking midfielder, son. Wimbledon's finest, you know, good cunt. Let me tell you. Eric Young, even better. Another Wimbledon's finest. Oh, that's a real blast from the past. You know, innit? Another goalkeeping fuck up by Arsenal. Just, I don't know. Fill in numbers, bros. Fill in numbers. Fill in numbers. Dean Oldsworth, Wimbledon. Again, are you watching Wimbledon? Race for the championship or something? Wimbledon, when we won the FA Cup. Wimbledon, when we done this. John Fashion is next. Keith Kell. Terry Gibson. Leicester City, bros. Always know the Turkish brother played for Leicester, bros. Then fucked off to Turkey. I think tried to come back. Old Muzzy. Muzzy's as Turkish as the other Turkish brother that might have played for Leicester as well. We were talking about him the other day. Kazim Richards. Callum, Cousin Richards, Cousin Richards. Arsenal centre back, shit cunt, ginger hair. Never liked him. Never ever liked him. Big cunt. The Akers would agree that Scott Marshall was a big cunt. Who else you got for me? I find this therapeutic. Now look, I've gone into therapeutic mode. I'm playing in a bandana and all sorts. You're gonna have to hurry up, you eat. I'm gonna have to pressure you here, bros. My brain ticks fast, bros. Yeah, you eat. I'm gonna have to pressure you, bros. I'm going close to that end stream button. Alright, guys. Watch, he's gonna be a bastard, and the Turkish gonna come right straight to the top. Impey. What, Impey the winger? Like Andy Impey, no, the one that went Liverpool to Bournemouth, 15 million quid. No, Impey. No, that's QPR. I remember Impey. Can't remember his first name. I swear Impey's QPR. I remember that name, you know. Oh, was he a winger? Oh, Sutton Impey. Fuck you. Was that QPR? Am I right? QPR, swear to God, Impey. Andrew Impey. Andrew A Impey. A Impey. Own it, Impey. Black dude, winger, bros. Frank Sinclair, Chelsea, centre back. He had no neck either. Who's this Impey? I don't know. Rufus Brevet. Charlton centre back, I do believe. Old Rufus. Rufus Brevet. I do believe he was Charlton. And a centre back. Next! Andrew Impey. Oh, fuck you. That one's doing me in a bit. It's A. His name begins with A. Can you confirm his name begins with A? What does his first name begin with? Because that Impey's bugging me. Benjani. Fuck me, I still know that. Portsmouth striker? Benjani. Portsmouth striker. Portsmouth. Fuck. Striker. Portsmouth. I don't know. Have you got me? Portsmouth striker. No, I don't. I'd clearly remember he was definitely a Portsmouth striker. It's half of a stab at the dark there. Andrew Impey. Andrew fucking Impey. Tell me the cunt's name's Andrew Impey. You're doing my nutting with that one, bro, because I wasn't confirmed on it. Is that Andrew Impey? Tell me the fucker's name, bros. Definitely remember. His name wasn't Gomez Impey. Fuck off. What Gomez are you talking? Andy, yes. I fucking knew it. Fuck about. And I did say Andy as well. Fuck about. Fuck about. Another shit cunt of a fat cunt QPR striker. Oh my God. Fuck me. That Andy Impey was fucking me, bros. Sorry. What's his name? Fucking Andrew. He was going to piss me right off. I'm a fucking legend. Kevin Gallen, another shit QPR striker. Fuck me. Finished 5th. First season of the Premier League. Fuck me. Who was that under? What manager done that? Fuck me. Shouts out to you, Akers. Fucking hell. What are we watching on Sky? Let me go and find out what you bastards are watching. Let me find out what you bastards are actually watching right now. Andrew Impey. Vince Bartram, Arsenal goalkeeper. Then he went on to, like, I don't know, Brentford and even lower after that. Yeah, proper fuck up that one. Old Vince Bartram, another goalkeeper of the I am a shitman goalkeeper. In the my backup ain't working. Well, that's not nice, is it? Fucking easy, guys. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you, easy. Answer that phone, guys. That's him, Ben Arthur. Very talented winger. Become a star in France. Come to Newcastle. Wasn't such a star, but I liked him. Laurent Robert, another very talented French winger. Very talented. Laurent Robert never made it, as far as I know, to the Premier League. But Hatem did. When QPR. I said QPR. I definitely said QPR. 100 million. Yo!
Can't take your call.
You fucking will take it in a minute, easy. You'll take that fucking call. Trevor Sinclair, another warrior on the wing. Wish them! Might have been a bit of them as well. Do you know what I mean? They do it these days. But boys, I'm so sorry. I've got to go. I do love you all. You are my best friends. I love you. Let's jump on the group. Let's do this. Let's